Hey guys, welcome back to Gaming Garbage, where we take a look at games, chat about the gaming news in the industry, and of course, stream for fun. Today, this is just kind of more of the spur of the moment one. I thought I would actually touch on this because if you have something that you're thinking of buying, probably now would be the time, whether it's gaming related or not. And the reason is because ever since we had the Strait of Hormuz, which is right out here, so this is Africa, the Middle East, and this is actually a website you can use, marinetraffic.com. I really love this website because it tracks basically everything roughly in real time all over the globe. Anyone that has a transponder, anyway. And so, as we're looking at things right now, since we've had conflict with Iran, Israel, and the United States, well, Iran basically put out something the Iranian Republican Guard said, look, no one can really trust this particular strait right here, which is butted up against Oman, United Arab Emirates, Qatar, and Iran. And they've said that basically nothing's going to go through. They have shot at some ships, not very many, but they have shot at some. And so, yeah, that's enough for people basically not to really do anything. And it also traps all of these other ships in here. So they literally can go anywhere. And this is kind of a problem. So let's dig into this a little bit. So maybe your particular thing is maybe coming from China or somewhere else, but since all of these ships are actually sitting here, red represents oil, green represents commercial, like all of your retail type of stuff, right? Sometimes the raw materials, sometimes the actual final products themselves. And then green is some other, but basically the ones that really matter is the red and the green. And yeah, the reason this is important is because, well, as all of these ships kind of get stuck in here, they can't really go anywhere in fear of being fired upon. And every single ship relies on insurance. And the insurance premiums are freaking huge now. And the longer this goes on, the worse it's going to be. And so, as these ships get stuck, well, their products can get stuck. They can also get weathered out at sea or take longer. Stuff can get delayed on where they're supposed to be going. Those containers that are supposed to be available, or that space is supposed to be available for someone else to use in the future. Well, now they don't have that ship anymore. They don't have access because it's stuck and it still needs to offload in the first place. So this can kind of recreate a mini supply chain issue like we had in 21, 22, 23, and even part of 24. So yeah, we could be doing this again. So if the cost goes up, if the oil and energy to get it from A to B goes up, well, your product that you're buying is going to be going up too, pretty shortly. Whether it's in weeks or months from now, you're going to be seeing that because ultimately, if it costs the supplier or the manufacturer or the shipper to basically send it, well, they're going to pass on that charge to you, and there's just nothing you can do about it. Roughly in just pretty much a week, I've already seen gas go from about 360 to $4 or 410 depending on what gas station I'm looking at, and it's probably going to continue to go up the longer this continues to go on. Taking a look at oil too per barrel, that's also just going up around the world. And maybe again, your particular item doesn't have to traverse this little strait. Maybe instead you're kind of going around and going through the Suez Canal or going around the Horn or whatever. But still, this will affect everybody to some degree because it increases shipping costs, it increases the oil costs and production, and then it locks up that cargo space in those containers that you need. Even my job for shipping our product out, we ship some of it out on actual ocean containers, and well, that's going to bugger up the supply a little bit. So this is just more of a warning. If there's something really necessary that you want to get, probably now would be the time because there's really no showing exactly how long this is going to go on. So yeah, we could just be dealing with all of this all over again, and who knows how long it actually goes for. And the reason why these ships are just stagnant and sitting here is because, well, they don't have anywhere to go. Ultimately, they want to be able to move product or go somewhere, but maybe they don't have insurance, can't afford the cost. Maybe they can't get out in fear of getting hit, which some have. Again, it's just going to get stuck. So that's just a PSA, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys on the next one.